Thank you for joining me today for a peaceful journey out into the wide open stillness of the desert at sunrise. The goal of this guided imagery meditation and body scan is to help you release stress, quiet a busy mind, and discover a lasting sense of calm. Start in a safe and comfortable position, seated or lying down, and when you are ready, allow your eyes to close. Take a moment and simply breathe. Give yourself full permission to set down any worries or pressures you may have. Let any sounds in the room fade into the distance, and just listen to the sound of my voice and the hushed sounds of the desert. You are here. You are safe. You can rest. This moment belongs entirely to you. Now imagine that you are standing at the edge of a vast desert at daybreak. The horizon stretches endlessly before you, and the air still carries the last trace of nighttime chill. Above you, the sky shifts through soft shades of lavender, rose, and gold as the sun begins its unhurried climb over faraway, flat-topped red hills. The ground, part sand, part earth, is fine and cool to the touch and makes crunching noises beneath your feet. High above you, a lone red-tailed hawk circles lazily, riding the currents of early morning air. A light wind moves across the landscape, carrying the faint scent of sagebrush and sun-warmed stones. Here and there, colorful desert wildflowers lift their faces toward the coming light. You look out across rolling dunes and rugged rock formations, their edges softened by shifting shadow. Tall saguaro cacti stand like silent sentinels against the brightening sky, and every ridge and outcrop begins to glow as the sun rises higher in the sky. The desert around you is quiet, but it is not empty. A small lizard darts across a nearby rock, enjoying the warmth on the sunlit stone. Mourning doves and other birds call to each other from the bushes and cacti that surround you. And in the distance, you hear faint howls and yips as a pack of coyotes greet the dawn. There is a vast open stillness in the desert, and yet life moves quietly all around you. Your body eases and settles because this desert, with all its bright colors, muted sounds, and immense space, is so peaceful. Take a moment and simply listen to the wind blowing softly through the vegetation. Immerse yourself in the vast, luminous horizon stretching out before you. A narrow path of packed sand curves ahead of you, bordered by smooth stones and clusters of desert brush. You take a first step forward along the trail, and then another. There is no destination today, no agenda, no deadlines. The only thing required of you right now is to walk, breathe, and let go. And with every step deeper into the desert, you feel yourself growing more and more calm. As you walk, you settle into an easy rhythm of breathing. With each inhale, draw in the crisp morning air, scented with sage and sun-warmed sand. Let it fill your lungs completely. And on your exhale, release. Let all the tension melt out of you, the way that night shadows retreat before the rising sun. Let's practice a simple breathing exercise together. This is a wonderful technique to use anytime you need quick stress relief. Breathe in without haste. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold lightly at the top. 1, 2. And breathe out slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now hold at the bottom. 1, 2. Continue walking along the trail and let your breathing return to its own natural pace. Breathing in and breathing out. In and out. No effort, no forcing. Simply let your breath move with the rhythm of the desert morning. With every breath, you drift deeper and deeper into calm, and you release more and more stress. Don't worry if thoughts arise in your mind. That is perfectly natural. When they do, simply notice them without judgment and let them pass. Imagine each thought is a grain of sand carried off by the wind, lifted briefly, then settling somewhere far away. And without any effort, return to your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now let's check in with the body, moving through it with care, releasing tension wherever it has gathered. There is nothing you need to do. Simply breathe and let go. Let's begin with the head and face, where we often carry stress. Imagine the first warmth of sunrise resting on your upturned face, easing the muscles of your forehead, your temples, your cheeks, the line of your jaw, the space between your eyebrows. Let every muscle in your face unclench and smooth out. Breathe and allow your expression to reflect the quiet beauty of the desert around you. Now bring your awareness to your neck and shoulders. Imagine soft golden light moving across your neck, across your shoulders, steady and even, melting away tension the way a tumbleweed drifts along the sand. Feel your shoulders loosen and drop and rest. Relax, relax, relax. Next, draw your attention to your chest and heart. Continue breathing deeply, drawing in the dry, fragrant desert air. With each breath, your chest rises and falls, steady and unhurried. Notice your heart working faithfully for you night and day. Offer it gratitude now. Feel it beating quietly and reliably, as constant as the sun rising over the horizon. Now bring your attention to your arms and hands. Give them permission to rest, completely at ease at your sides or on your lap. There is nothing they need to hold, nothing they need to carry. Imagine your arms are like the hardy desert wildflowers along the trail, swaying loosely and freely in the dry air. Bring your awareness to your core and belly. Here in this wide open desert, you are completely alone and undisturbed. The rocks do not judge. The wildflowers and cacti accept you unconditionally. So let your body soften. With each exhale, allow your belly to release and expand, creating space, making room. You are calm. You are safe. You belong here. And finally, shift attention to your lower body. Your hips, lower back, legs and feet are your foundation, your connection to the earth. These areas hold the tension of long hours and long days. Breathe into them now with kindness. Continue to walk, and beneath your feet, feel the packed sand of the trail, warm and earthy, as solid and dependable today as it has been for centuries. If your legs are tired, take a moment to stretch them out. Point and flex your feet. Slowly circle your ankles. The trail continues up an incline, and you follow it, panting a little in the dry desert air. As you reach the top, the desert is spread out before you. It is a breathtaking view. Endless dunes, sandstone arches, and distant mesas glowing copper and orange beneath a sky now streaked with brilliant color. You find a smooth, flat rock and sit down with a sigh of relief. A light breeze moves across your skin, refreshing and clean. And just as you think that the sunrise couldn't be more beautiful, the sun lifts fully above the horizon, spilling golden light across the entire landscape. You watch the light shift and spread until the whole desert is radiantly aglow. You are calm, unhurried, totally at peace. Relax, relax, relax. Before we leave this tranquil desert, here is a simple affirmation to carry with you. Say these words silently to yourself, or simply let them settle over you like a desert breeze. I am calm. I release what I cannot control. I am enough exactly as I am. it is time to gradually make your way back to the world. But remember that the stillness of this desert landscape lives within you, and you can return anytime you need a moment of mindfulness or stress relief, simply by closing your eyes, breathing, and letting your imagination lead you back to this peaceful trail. Now begin to bring your awareness gently back to the room around you. Keep your eyes closed for just a moment longer. Stretch your whole body from head to toes, if that feels good, and take all the time you need. There is truly no hurry. Take one final deep breath in, and a long, slow exhale. And when you are ready, allow your eyes to open. Welcome back to the present moment. Thank you so much for joining me today for a walk through the desert at sunrise. It was truly my pleasure to guide you through this meditation. I hope the sense of calm you found here carries you through the rest of your day and helps you sleep soundly tonight. If this guided meditation brought you even a moment of peace, please give the video a like so that people searching for stress relief and relaxation can find their way to this channel. And if you want to join me for future walks and meditations, please consider subscribing to the Moments of Serenity and Joy channel so you never miss a new episode. For your next moment of calm, please check out other guided meditation walks on this channel, especially the Peaceful Paths playlist. New serene journeys are added weekly. And if you are short on time, try out the 2-minute videos on my channel for instant calm. Thank you again for being here. This is Dr. Rebecca Malhi, wishing you many more moments of serenity and joy. And I will see you next time.